All right, we back for another one. This is War 3, and it's going to be the Domino CGR show today. Mainly Domino, but a few CGR fights. Trying to do this while I'm driving down the road, so I'm kind of hoping I don't get, y'all don't hear no road rage. I'm really hoping nobody does anything stupid, because then you're going to hear me cuss them out, because I'm going to forget I'm doing YouTube. But the first fight is up against this Jabari. And the only thing to watch here is the damage reflect. So, because, she can purify the stuns and she can purify a lot with her cleanse. So that's mainly the thing to watch out for. And then when you throw your L2, go in and let the cleanse finish before you throw it, so you don't proc a bleed, which then procs damage, the damage reflect, because that would suck. Yeah, let me throw my L2 and take it all back. Oh, that'd be rough. But we'll eventually get through the 5 years of boosting that I am taking forever to do. I think I've got six or no, I think it's 7 fights today. I think it's just 7. I really need to edit my boosting out, at least to a degree. I like to show what boost I'm running. That way ain't nobody gonna say, oh, he was hiding this, he was hiding that. Nah, fam, I show it all. I ain't hiding nothing. But really, hit the fight button. I promise it's not hard. It won't hurt you, buddy. It won't hurt you. There you go. Whew. I do have a wags on here, and that's just to help with the parries. It just makes the fight a lot safer. I build a couple up before I start attacking, and then I'm going to build a couple more up before she gets to the L1. Or that was the plan. I didn't really do a good job, and I'm still struggling to do it. So now I just say, hey, we're going to YOLO it. Kind of fuck it, we ball kind of situation. You know what I mean? And the L2 finishes it off. Domino does domino things. All right, now we're going to get on to some CGR fights. I have 3 of them. It feels good to break out CGR again. Oh, shit, I got into this one quick. Okay. So I do power start 1. We're going to do the regular rotation, get our power gain, and our vigilance. L2 with the power backs, and things tend to die. Which, this war, I don't think I got as many crits as I usually do, because that first L2 should have done more. Because I had max suicides on, I had max recoil on as well. But, sometimes you just get bad luck. Now we're going to this Shuri. And I leave the suicides and recoil on just because I didn't want to change it for this one fight. They are not needed. A power start 1 is not needed. You'll see later in the season. I take this fight a few more times. I don't even think I run suicides. I don't run recoil. I don't run a power start 1. You can literally go in here with CGR like stock and be fine. Power start 1 might run out by the time I look at all this for 15 minutes. But the goal here is you want to start off with a heavy. And that's to go in and get the knockdown. So then you get the protection off. And then you just want to get to your L2 and fire that baby off. With power backs, you'll then end the fight with the next combo or the next special. And that's what we do. We bait a heavy. There we go. Punish it. Now we'll get our power gain so we can get to the L2. Oh, nope. I went for vigilance for a reason I do not know. But most of the L2 gets up. We use the end of it to get the protection off again. And yeah, this fight's just done. It is. But Next, we moved to the Zemo, and this was the fight I died to in War 1 with Professor X because I played like an absolute idiot. It was a horrible showing on my part. I don't know what I was doing. Not even sure I could make stuff up because it was that bad. But this time we have Domino. And we're going to use the Power Start 1. It's kind of, you'll see the theme of that all season. I ran through Power Start 1s, you know, I was acting like I was just on the corner, handing it out freely, you know what I mean? I shouldn't say that. I was trying, yeah, okay. Let's get off this topic. I need to not talk about me being on the corner, because that leads nowhere good. But anyways, I do put on my mutant power back boost. We're going to go with the Power Start 1. And all we're going to do is this time we're going to actually parry. That being the goal here. Parries. Wish I'd done that War 1. But that's all we're going to do. We're going to build up prowess, and we're going to use the parries, the perfect block, to build up some power as well. That way we can get to an L2 while they're still at low power. And he never has to throw a special. Like, this is my season. This is the strategy I basically use all season with Domino on a variety of fights. So that's what we do. We get no parries because I apparently suck at it. So third time's the charm. Yeah, we got one. So now I start trying to hit because I'm getting in the corner because I couldn't parry. We used it to build up our power. Now we're at the L2. We fire it off, and voila. He dies. How about that? If only that fight went like that in War 1. But, so next we're going to this Atuma. This is my last CGR fight. I love taking Atuma with CGR. He's dead before abilities and nodes matter. You know? But it does suck because I'm having to change between Mutant and Cosmic Boost. But it's early in the season, so I have plenty. Not that big a deal. I just like to apparently whine. But we're going to beta heavy and counter it if he'll ever throw it. And we're going to do the full cycle here because I want the damnation. Oh, I Dex. That explains a lot about this fight that I never saw. Huh. See, this is why you watch them back. You see things because, look, I mean, I wondered. I was like, man, I ain't really getting no crits, no nothing. I didn't realize I Dexed. Because, I mean, look, this is 2 L2s, and it barely kills him. I didn't know what was going on in the fight. But you want to run the full cycle. That way you don't have to worry about the regens, mainly. But next we're going to this blade. It is node 41. It's got the Power Focus 2 in the root. I guess I added it out moving up to it. My bad. I'm as surprised as you are. But again, in this fight, it's the Power Start 1. We want to parry and then light to give him as little power as possible, but also refresh the root timer. So we throw off 1, we get to an L3, and then it kills. And that fight's done. That fight is done. So up next, do I go to the massacre or is it Adam? What am I doing here? Or maybe I go to Maestro? No, I guess I go to Adam. Okay. I could have took that Maestro or Massacre. But this time we're going to Adam. I think the bands had like Mystics. So, and I'm more than comfortable with this fight. I've took him with a variety of attackers. So it's kind of whatever. But I'm trying to see if I power start one or invuln. Yeah. I use an invuln, and that's just so I can push him to an L3 and not worry about it. To me, you can control the fight better that way. If I'm not scared of the L3. Because then you don't want to get in the whole L2 loop. It's annoying. It is frustrating. It makes me just want to go punch somebody. So, if we see the fight trend into that loop, man, we just push him to L3 and we try and reset. And that's the plan going in here. Like, damn, bro, hit the fight button. I can only ramble for so long. I mean, you know, like, what am I even doing? Like, it's going to magically change. Like, all my boosts just magically change in that 3 seconds. I mean, look at my invuln. How much time is left on it before I ever enter the fight? It's wild. But okay, now we're getting into the fight. And I do want to build up my prowess at the beginning. Because with his specials, sometimes you have to deck. So I want to stay on top of the prowess. Yeah, see, like right there, which I didn't have to dex that one. I should have blocked it and kept the prowess. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, I know he's high on power, but we're just going for the L2. Let it push him to the L3. That's fine. Let him throw it. I'm not worried about baiting out specials. This is just one hit on the invuln, so I've got 2 more left. He's about dead. Let him enter his pod. I should throw the L3 at some point. There we go. And this should... Does it end it? Yeah. That ends the fight. Not much to it with Domino. Especially if you don't have to worry about his abilities. Which we did win. We had a pretty good war. After War 1, we did do better. And do I show it? Because your boy got MVP again. That's 2 in a row. After War 1 coming out hot. But hey, that's it for this one. Until the next one. Peace.